Alright, greetings all. So, last time we did chapter 8, or chapter 9 with Vlad. Now we're moving on to the land of the dead. I've always felt that the probably the best character to use here is the rogue. So we're going to go with the rogue type character here. The key thing about this guy is that he moves fast, and he has the ability to sort of like backwards teleport, and those are both very useful abilities here. So we'll start. So yes, we are basically in the land of the dead, because we had a horrible misunderstanding with Vlad. What joy! Def's a, part-time owner of a local travel agency. So yes, what he said there was, of course, that we have to go see Def. Now, I'll note that when he defeated Vlad, he dropped his gauntlet, so here, it grants the wearer almost vampiric powers. It basically causes you to take inverse damage from life, so if you're hit by life, you're going to take damage from it. Though it gives you arcane immunity, which is actually really, really powerful if, you're really scared of, like, arcane damage. And that's something I should actually consider using here. Good to know, but anyhow. A lot of the stuff here, there's like, some arcane stuff that can really injure you if you're not careful. It also gives you the ability to restore life by draining whoever is close, which is kind of useful as well. Though we'll probably, as I said, just keep the versatile staff because I really like it. So, first part, we're in like this sort of maze area. There's actually these elementals around. This guy's, they basically take on the form of different elements, these elementals. So, one way to deal with them with the rogue carol is run around them mainly like this for now. As you can see, that's like sweeping attacks. If you run close to these guys, they spawn to random elements. But a way of dealing with them, if you want to, like, just have an easier time, just hit him with, life beams. Now, watch what happens when he hits me. So very low damage. He's hitting me with basically like a light physical type attack, so it doesn't hurt that much. I'll note that with this character, the rogue, he actually doesn't have a whole lot of life. He's actually only got 400 HP, which is actually the lowest of any character. His benefit is that he moves faster, so that sort of makes up for it, but he's still very weak. I'll note that I just put in a life shield here, so that, I'd take less damage from life. Now it doesn't, doesn't even hurt me. By the way, Arcane is the reverse of life. So that's one way you can actually deal with these guys. Let's maybe take advantage of it. Let's hit this guy with Arcane. And I'm just going to blast this guy with life. Works very well to dealing with these guys if you want to do it that way. Alright, let's do that maybe. Whoopsie. Well, accidentally hit a guy there with life, but whatever. They actually die faster with, you know, that as a result. I'll note that you could, you know, like put them into other elements as well. So let's just say I run up this guy. Whoopsie, got a little bit too close there. But basically, you can turn them into whatever element you want them to be. Alright, let's just try this one more time. Maybe I have to do it like this. But there's a guy who's like fire. And of course fire is of course fire. So if I use water on him, he takes a lot of damage. That can work quite well. Basically these guys, you want to basically make use of their elements. Is all you want to do. I'm not sure you can hit these guys with ice. What good knowledge to know. Good job, Fairy. I think there's also a cold element. Sarah's cold. Cold is of course the reverse of fire. So that's done. But yeah, that's an easy way to deal with these guys. Just hit them with the appropriate element. So there's water. You can't freeze them, by the way, or anything. Water is, of course, very weak to electricity, though. Alright, I don't think I can get close enough to show you the electricity one, sadly. These guys, you know, they seem to activate as soon as you get really close, right? So at least I don't think you can. Oh, there we go, we do get it. So there's lightning. Lightning's, of course, you know, kind of hard to pull off unless you use other spells with it. These guys are weakest to rock, so I can just bolt snipe them. So he's out of the way. Okay, I actually want to do this. I'm actually looking for something to show you over here. And there it is. So there's another moose if you want it. That guy turned into lightning. So over here is the moose, if you want to find one on this level. There it is. That's actually a hard one to find, so, you know, I really wanted to show you it. You actually don't even have to fight these guys, by the way. You can just run by them. So let's just, you know, demonstrate that. We'll run on and just be out of here. So there we go. And we come to a sort of market type of area. There's a skeleton. He's got arcane around him. These guys are like skeleton mages. And as you can see, they appropriately demonstrate that ability. Okay, good. We've got the appropriate defenses. I may have just died. Be careful not to let these guys get close. Much like the other one, though. Whoa! Alright, let's, just, you know, do this the way I'm going to intend to do it. Basically, these guys, they're, as you can see, capable of, killing me instantly if they knock me off the map. One way of avoiding that is just to simply run away. You don't have to fight anyone here. So, just get running. Some of the guys will hit you, like the lightning guys and fire guys, if you don't have the shields for them, but just don't fight them. And you'll get through. I probably could have shown that moose before, but, you know, whatever. We're going to fight more of those skeletons, by the way, in a moment, because this is actually the boss battle, and he likes to summon them. So here we are, Death, the travel agent. So, the fight with Death begins. And Death is a pretty damn big guy to fight, sadly. But the best way to kill him is just to use these life bombs. And wait for him to get close. And just like this, destroy him. Alright, looks like he summoned some guys. Alright, so he's done this like sort of death circle type thing. Here you have to be very careful for when he attacks you, and then just hit him at the right moment. Alright, so he's going to do... He did so sort of time skip type ability where it slows down time. So what was that? This? So basically that slows down time. It's kind of annoying. Whoa! By the way, if he gets a strike on you, you do instantly die. So make a note of that. And it gets faster as you go along. Yes, just waiting for Death to close in and try and kill me! You can keep spamming that, by the way, if you want to make sure you hit him. But I like to just do like the arrow of effect life type ability here, because I find it's the most effective way of making sure you hit him. Okay, we got him. So there's Death defeated. And we learn Summon Death. So, yeah, that's Niflheim, the Land of the Dead. Very, very short chapter. It's actually fairly difficult if you don't know how to defeat Death, because he requires life, but whatever.